What's good, people? You know what it is. More time, it's more time. I'm the monk. Today's a lovely day, you get me? So we just took taking a little pup out. Well, I say pup. That's a big boy right there. Out for a walk, you know what I'm saying? Enjoying the nice sun. The dog's enjoying it. But this one's I got one thing to talk about really, and that is dog walkers. Dog walkers out in the park. And how much they get on my nerves. Loads of different types of dog walkers out here. Majority of them have no respect from their dogs. Their dogs don't respect them in any way. You got man calling their dogs. The dog ain't even listening to them. Don't even care. You know what I mean? Once they get outside, they're like, "Fuck you and your rules." You know what I mean? Next, come. See, that's all it takes. That's all it takes. But yeah, man, I'm sick and tired of these little shitty dogs that people got. And you know what I mean? I walk my dog off the lead. My dog's fully trained. I'm a fully trained dog trainer, you know what I'm saying? Certificated up and that. But it's just mad how many people let their dogs off the lead and they got no control over them. Their dogs are just running riot, don't give a fuck about anything they got to say. Just doing what they want to do, you know what I mean? But it's like, if you got a little dog that can potentially be eaten by a seagull and it's off the lead and you can't control it and it's just running around like some fucking ADHD, you know what I'm saying? Like the dog's got autism and that. And it ain't used to being social, you know what I mean? A happy dog running over to you doesn't mean it's social. It means it's rude. You know what I mean? If you were just walking down the street and another human just ran up to you all excited, all just jumping around in your face and that, running at you, then run off, I'm pretty sure you'll get very agitated very quickly, you know what I'm saying? And it's the same for dogs, you know what I mean? My dog, he's just chill. He just wants to just do his thing, take a little piss, take a little shit, munch some grass, you know what I mean? Smell the smells, see the sights. And he's very comfy like that. He ain't too excitable. And when you get these little yappy little fucking shit dogs that can die in one bite. My dog would just murk one of these dogs in one bite. But my dog is not, that ain't his character. He's capable, very capable, but his character is, I'd rather just walk away, you know what I'm saying? And that's what he does. He'd rather just walk away, chill, do his thing. But occasionally, one of these little dogs outsteps the boundaries, you know what I'm saying? And he has to run them off with a little bark and that. Well, I say a little bark, a little growl, you know what I'm saying? But compared to these little dogs, my boy here, he don't ramp, innit? You know what I'm saying? He could quite easily murk one of these yappy dogs in one bite just by the size of his head. You know what I'm saying? That's my dog. But yeah, there's dog walking etiquette. I find that people don't have it. People are just clueless. People think every dog is just on this friendly thing. And don't get me wrong, my dog is friendly as fuck. My dog loves to be friendly, but just have some manners, innit? You know what I'm saying? Not every dog likes other dogs in that type of way. You know what I'm saying? Oh, fuck's it. Yeah, if this was my other dog was very well trained as well, but when he was a pup, I brought him to the park and there was this kid and he had like 3 pit bull crosses. One was the mum and 2 were the kids, innit? And the mum used to take my dog because he was a pup, like a cross, staffy cross type thing. She used to take that dog under her wing, but she used to just fuck him up, let him know what time it was, innit? And teach him how to protect himself. ever since that day there, you couldn't fuck with my dog, innit? My dog would just munch anything, but it wasn't like, it wasn't aggressive or none of that. It just knew how to fight, being trained up by a dog. And it never needed to use it, you know what I mean? Never needed to use them skills, but the mum trained him up nevertheless. And then ever since that day, it just don't like playing with dogs, innit? You know what I mean? It will just go off. But this dog, on the other hand, this dog, I wouldn't say is, he's just not bothered, innit? You know what I mean? My other dog was just bothered by other dogs. Like I was talking about, some dogs don't have that social awareness, you know what I'm saying? Some owners don't have that social awareness. This dog don't give a fuck. This dog would give dogs 100 chances to run up in his face and be all rude and that. My other dog, you got one. Yeah, you didn't even get one. You know what I'm saying? So he had to have a muzzle. You know what I mean? He was just not about it. This dog, amazing. You know what I'm saying? And this dog's from a shelter as well. He had hip problems and all that. We got him fixed, got him sorted out, two operations. And when we first got him, he was in a lot of pain. And he used to be very aggy because of it. You ever heard the story about the lion with the fucking splinter in his paw or splinter in his gum or something like that? You know what I mean? Very, very irritable. It's an old folks tale, you know what I mean? Or story, folks tale, whatever you want to say. But it made the lion miserable, innit? And then when it got removed, the lion just turned into a nice lion, you know what I'm saying? Same thing with this dog. This dog's hips or knees were just giving it pain, so it was in pain 24/7. So he was trying, but he was just irritable, you know what I mean? You know what it's like. I even had a little confrontation with the dog, because the dog, obviously, I wasn't his original owner, you know? So we had to build that relationship, you know what I'm saying? But ever since we got that sorted out, since we got his pain issues sorted out, he's been a lot better. Nips! Come! Taking a shit. You taking a shit? No, you're not. But yeah, ever since, come! Ever since that, ever since we got his little thing sorted out, he's been fine. You know what I'm saying? Isn't it? Come here. Come here. Stay. Stay. See? We have him trained. You know what I mean? He does what he does. He's a good boy. Go play. But yeah, man, I just wanted to talk about people not really having a clue about walking their dogs, and you don't really take things into consideration. They don't take other people into consideration. Like, your dog should be on a lead if you can't control him. This dog is off a lead because he listens, he will walk close to you, he's fully trained up, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, he's got the capabilities, but he's not aggy. He's not, that's not his personality type. His personality type's chill, just wants to play, throw sticks, you know what I mean? But we got other dog walkers out here that just don't have a clue. You know what I mean? And it's annoying. It can make your time as walking a dog have bare anxiety. Like, look, this woman walking over in the distance, where is she? Can't really see her. I'll do it when she gets a bit closer. But her dog's off the lead, and her dog's just eyeing up my dog from afar, looking to cause some trouble. And she's not capable of, one, controlling her dog, or two, if something does kick off, all she's going to be doing is screaming while her dog's getting ripped up, you know what I'm saying? Same way I think some parents should have They should have free crash courses for new parents. You know what I mean? To understand what a baby needs and rare tear. They should have them for dogs as well. You should have to do a 2-day home course, you know what I'm saying? Nothing crazy, something light. But just to inform people, just on etiquette. I don't know, you know, like some people drive the way they walk. So like, you could be behind someone and they got no consideration for the flow of traffic. What they're doing is just going at their own pace, being very inconsiderate. And I find people's personalities kicking with how they walk their dog, how they treat their dog, how their dog treats them. Like if the dog got no respect for you, it ain't listening to you. You can call it 1,000 times, you know what I'm saying? And the dog's just running off. Fenton! You remember that video of the guy running after that dog? Fenton! And all that shit, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, the dog just don't care, no respect for them. You shouldn't have a dog. While the dog's a puppy, you should be teaching the dog how to respect you, how to respect others. You know what I'm saying? Etiquette. And a lot of these dog walkers got no etiquette. That's the problem nowadays. You know what I'm saying? What's this boy? See, this boy just loves sticks. You know what I'm saying? You don't want that crunching you, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, he's so well behaved, it's unreal. It's unreal. For the capabilities, you know what I'm saying? It's always dogs that can do stuff are generally well behaved. It's kind of like a person who's confident in themselves barely gets into fights. Like I know a lot of people that when they go out, they just get into fights, man. And the majority of the time, they get into fights because they feel threatened, and because they're insecure, they don't know how to process it, and they have to strike out first or create some sort of commotion. And it's the same with dogs, isn't it? If your dog is unconfident, like if a person does martial arts, 10 times out of 10 they're not getting in any fights. And you'll find the people that don't do martial arts, don't know how to fight, they get in a lot of fights because it's mainly reactionary over being scared and having no confidence. You know what I'm saying? If you know martial arts and you're a fighter, and some guy is giving it all the big talk and he's acting all threatening, you ain't scared, you're not intimidated, you don't care. You could let him chat shit all day long, and you know, make a move and you're getting wrapped up quick time. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't even threatened, I don't even care. I'll still go about my day. You might think you won, got the disrespect off, so you think you've won and that. And that's fine, you can have that win. You know what I'm saying? You can have that win. And yeah, people don't care because they know on the real, if shit goes left, they're fine, they're safe. But on the other hand, people that don't know are very insecure, don't know what to do, you know what I'm saying? Shit kicks off, they get in trouble, they're getting in lots of fights. And yeah, it's the same with dogs. That's all I'm saying, is that if you've got the big confident dogs, they're not bothered about these little yappy dogs. But these yappy dogs just trying to act like they want it, and that on the lead just going crazy, or in some cases off the lead going crazy. And that's what I don't like. If you know your dog is a yappy dog, a small dog, an insecure dog, don't be letting it off the lead. It's not ready for the big world. You know what I'm saying? It's not ready for the big world out here. It will get yammed, and it will be your fault because your naivety is one of the main reasons for the dog acting the way it is, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's just annoying because I walk this dog a lot. Walk dogs, pretty much I've had dogs my whole life. And it's just, over the years, it just annoys me how some people have no brain when it comes to this walking dogs and raising dogs. And just being aware. It's mainly about just being aware, innit? If you're aware, and you can, like a lot of people on their phones, I've seen women obviously trying to walk their dogs, but they got the baby with them, so they can't really control the dog because they can't leave the baby. You know what I'm saying? And it just makes it, like for instance, some people like don't like walking dogs, and they get anxious when it's time to walk the dog because they know when they go out, there's a chance that they could get into some. It's not nice dog fighting, you know what I mean? When the dogs fight and it lasts for like a split second. Sometimes it can go on for ages, and it's just not that nice of a vibe, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it would help if people knew how to have the right etiquette with their dogs, you know what I'm saying? Dog walking etiquette. I might have to do a dog walking etiquette course. Yeah, I might have to do a B-Tech for you lot, you know what I'm saying? Or do just do a quick dog course. You know what I mean? Just to teach people, because it will make life easier if you know about dog etiquette. Like me now, if I look around and I see some little yappy dog, say like over there, I see a little yappy dog off the lead, bounding over. Straight away, I just call my dog, put my dog on the lead, and then I just try and walk a different way. Or if I can see somebody's walking my way with the dog and the dog's a little yappy dog, if I can divert and go a different way, I'll go a different way. If not, I don't mind because my dog's under control. I'll just put my dog on a lead. My dog will just be calm and it'll just be walking normally. And if your dog tries to attack my dog, and my dog does something, it's your fault. My dog's on the lead, under control. Yours is not. Yours is haywire, running amok like a little spoilt kid. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's all types. There's old people that walk their dogs and their dogs are old and well versed in dog walking, and they're nice, you know what I mean? You can stroll past them. Nips, come, get your stick. Go get your stick. Good boy, see it there? Trained. You know what I'm saying? That's how you train your dog. You know what I'm saying? We does this out here, cuz. So yeah, if you need a few tips on dog walking and some issues that you have, like look at this situation now. The same situation I'm talking about. Some crackhead nitty dude walking over with the dog. Come. Luckily my dog's under control. If that dog comes over, he's getting yam up. But look at dog just trying it. But this guy don't know his dog will get yam. You know what I'm saying? This is the perfect example of what I'm talking about. Man over there got no control. And you've got this dog eyeing up my dog, eyeing up other dogs, acting aggressive. You know what I'm saying? Come on, Nips, come. Come. I'll kick a dog as well. Like, that's another thing, I'll kick a dog. If you ain't doing all you can to make sure that everybody has a nice dog walking experience, I'll kick your dog. Rotted. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got no control over your dogs, you shouldn't be walking them. 100%. Actually jarring. You know what I mean? Like, my dog ain't bothered about anything other than a stick. You know what I'm saying? That's what the dog lives for. That's because he's confident, well trained, knows he's about the business, and knows if it does go down, he's cool in himself and he's chill. But yeah, perfect example, you know what I mean? Nitty got 2 dogs, both off the lead. One's old and one's a little yappy dog. The dog was just trying to stance up my dog, you seeing it from afar. Whereas if I didn't have a dog that was under control, the dog might have saw that as a disrespect. Like, why are you bigging at your chest? It's like a person just walking up to you, you know, and chest out, trying to go on all hard and that. You know what I'm saying? That's the same etiquette. It's the same thing. It's not that complex. You know what I mean? It's just about respecting. You've got to know about the ways of nature. You know what I'm saying? It's the same with anything. You know what I mean? Any sort of pet, any animal in the animal kingdom, they got the do's and the don'ts. And if you do the don'ts, you're gonna have a problem. You know what I'm saying? You gotta respect the tiger, you know what I mean? That's a little saying, my own saying, respect the tiger, you know what I'm saying? Because you show some disrespect, I should have come back to bite you. I've seen plenty of videos where people ain't following the etiquette. Just show you my dog again, look. Off the lead, I'm here, he's there. And that's where he'll stay. That's why he'll walk the whole time. He's got his stick, he's fine, you know what I'm saying? And if he does get a little bit ahead, next. Simple things are simple things. And that's how you raise a dog, you know what I'm saying? Again, he might go a little bit too far ahead. I didn't have to say that time. He looked round, saw he was a bit far off and stopped. If you ain't got your dog under that type of control, you should not be walking your dog off the lead. 100% should be on the lead at all times. You know what I'm saying? And I can trust this dog. I can trust this dog to say stay, and he will stay. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, just a quick one, people. Dog walking etiquette. If you got any stories about dumb dog walkers, let me know in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Let me know your little stories. Because every day, if you got a dog, you're walking it every day, shit happens, you know what I'm saying? But with that being said, I'm the Monk. More time is more time. This one's about dog walkers. On to the next one. Bless. Yeah.